Welcome all or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Karen and I am a cash budgeter. I get paid bi-weekly, so I cash budget bi-weekly. I do use credit cards in my system, and this is my first paycheck of June. So it's June 5th's paycheck, and today is Friday, June 6th that we are cash stuffing. I'm cash stuffing on time this time around, and I checked the dates. So we are going to be cash stuffing a total of 1,469. Some of it is going to be placeholders. Some of it is going to be some swapping. Some of it I already used. So if it's not all here and completed, that's okay because we finally got our car wash and we put in some gas already. So we are going to start in our variables, which is now this binder here. It used to be my black one, but now I got this one from the Millennial Dollar, and it is beautiful and it is soft and it fits everything, so it works out. So this is what she looks like. I did a unboxing over on my Instagram at Design Mindfully Co, and I showed how I set everything up. The okay is for me. I will not be getting anything this time around because I splurged already for the past couple weeks, so we're gonna keep it as that. We're not gonna give ourselves anything to spend on. Work will be getting our usual 50, and it's Friday and I work tomorrow Saturday, but I am going to be cash stuffing my wallet to show you guys, but also because I know one, everything else is empty, so we won't be eating out because I work tomorrow, and tomorrow Saturday I already meal prepped and I won't be getting anything else, so we're just gonna roll this on over. So $5 is getting rolled over and we're gonna cash stuff our wallet. So work treats is getting 50, and that's 25 and 25. Since I do get paid bi-weekly, I keep the weeks separate to make sure I have enough for the second week and the first week. So 25 and 25. We are going to be doing eat out, which is the same thing, but eat out gets 80. I guess we can give it some change because I know we have a bunch. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So same thing, half and half. So we'll do, oh, one of them is going to get, that's fine. We'll do 40 for the second week and 40 for the next week. So I start my weeks on Sundays because my work week starts on Sundays, so I just kind of keep everything together and the same. So this will begin for Sunday and on. Groceries is going to be getting 300, so we are going to do 150. We'll see, hold on. Gonna be hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 250, and give it some change. Actually, we'll just keep it like that. So hopefully I did that right. It should be 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300. Wow, I guess I did too much. Let's try that again. 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, and 300. In groceries, that's staying there. Gas, I budget out 60, but I did go get a car wash, so the 50 that was rolled over has been used, and I also put in gas and kind of went over my car wash, so instead of giving it 60, which is what I cashed stuff for, it's only gonna get 20, and I really hope I have enough for 2 weeks, and if not, I'm gonna have to pull from somewhere else, but that's okay. Adriana, who's my daughter, she's getting her usual 20, and we'll give her some change. Let's see, one more. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 in Adriana. Family fun will be getting 100. So they're in 20s. Oh, nice. Family Fun has 100 now. Other daughter's not getting anything. R for date night is also gonna get 20. Turn this on up a little. So now in date night we have 100 as well. Household is getting its same 20. Miscellaneous is also getting 20, but that will get it in change. I think I'll do all singles. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 10. So we'll do 5 and 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we do 10 for miscellaneous, and it's basically a buffer. So if for some reason I don't have enough for gas, I will be pulling from miscellaneous. And then these 10 are for next week. Or sometimes I don't have cash and I need a random dollar or 5, then miscellaneous covers that. Costco is going to be getting 50, which my younger sister, who I've so kindly asked to add some funds to our groceries and household items, since we do Costco's and we bulk, she gave us some 50. So that's her money here, just so she knows that it's being put here and not used for personal gain. Okay, so now we're done with our wallet, which I'll put it away later on. And now here is my bill section. Rainy days, not getting anything. Water's getting our usual 25. And this one is a quarterly bill. And my younger sister's also taking this on, but I am stuffing as a buffer, essentially. So if we go over and she doesn't complete what the bill usually is, then I'll add this as a buffer. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50. So 150. And then at the end, when we get the bill, and if the bill is within the budget that we arranged and that it usually is, and she's able to cover it, then this 150 I will disperse amongst other envelopes later on. Babysitting fund is getting 120, which I should have used a $100 bill, but it's okay. In babysitting fund, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 420, no, 520. 520, she's currently in Mexico. She had to leave for an emergency, unfortunately, but when she comes back, I'll probably give this to her so I don't keep stuffing so much in here. Adriana's copay is getting 60. Currently has 15. The bill came out already. So now in her copay, we have 20, 40, 60, 75. So 75 in her copay now. Her May bill came out already, and so that's for June's bill, and they bill us a month later in July. My copay is getting 25, and that's all that it has. Emergency fund. Oops. So we're adding 20, 40, 50 in here, and I'm going to be capping this at 2,000 so I can start working on my 6 months ahead. So we have 1,500 in the bank, 20, 40, 50. So 1,550. That is it for this binder. The rest of the envelopes are getting a bunch of 5s. So we are going to go into my family binder, which should be this one here. And I moved a few things around, so the setup is going to look a little different. And I did get a bunch of envelopes from the Fancy Dollar, so you're going to see them throughout the binder system. I just didn't want to, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to unpack everything. My daughter loved this one, and she says she wants this to be hers. So we're going to be working on one of them. So I think what I'm going to do is what I usually do, which is switch hold the tracker in here and then just put the money in here because this one's a little bigger than my envelopes. So she currently has 140. So I'm going to start tracking from the cash and the 100 placeholder. Just leave it. So volume 1, we'll do 40 first, and she's also getting 5. So we'll do the big one, which is 30. A 10 and a 5. So the plan is to do both of these trackers for her birthday because then it'll be 400, 500, and the change. So I hope we have enough time to do it because it's in September. So we have 120, 40 plus the 5, and this one's also a star note. Seeing all the star notes makes me want to start tracking them, but I don't think I will. Okay, so we're done there. Back to school's fully funded. Her clothes is getting 5. So now in AJ's clothes, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50. My dad is getting 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. 30 in dad. 411's passed. 725, which is my older sister's birthday, she will be getting also 5. So now in her envelope we have 50, 60. I switched it out. I had a cow print envelope here for my sister's wedding fund, but I decided I'll switch it out. We'll make it a little bit more wedding themed, and I started putting everything that I needed money-wise to start saving. Future Mr. and Mrs. is going to be getting a placeholder, so it's going to be getting 100. So this cute one. So it's getting 100, which is in the bank, so it's already in my high yield savings. We're just putting a placeholder to show that that amount is now in here. So in Future Mr. and Mrs. we have 500, 600, 700 in our high yield savings. Future Home is going to be getting 5. So now in Future Home we have 105. And that is it for this section. Now we go into our pet section. And the pets are getting 45. So $10, $20, $40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have more change. It's just I have some placeholders to put in. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna split it up. Benito's food usually gets $90 for their food, and he currently has 20, 30, 5. So I guess I'll put, if we do 20, 20, 30, 40, 55, maybe we'll do 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, that sounds better. So 60 in here. And then the leftover goes into Ace. Let's see. 5, 10, 13, 20. His food is only 37. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. 23. Let's complete 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. There's no rush. I just bought them their food. So next paycheck, I basically can complete it. So this extra 5, 6, 7, 8 will go into Benito's grooming because he definitely needs one soon. So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. 23 in his grooming. And I think it's roughly like $60, I want to say, because he just gets a shower. He's a chocolate lab and he doesn't get haircuts. He just needs a shower. Ace's Pretty Litter is getting 15, and we did go to the vet finally. So of the amount that I had, I think it was $100 that I had to come out of pocket. Out of, I think the bill was like $600 because my insurance, his insurance pays about 90% of it. So that worked out. But of course I always have an annual deductible, which we're working on. So now Ace's Pretty Litter is getting 15. Oh, I don't have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we don't have. Let's come back to Pretty Litter. Because we need to do our personal. Is going to give us some cash. Let's come back to that one and go to our personal really fast. So this is our personal and travel. So my skincare is going to be giving us the extra fund, the extra cash, I should say. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 80, and I wanted to put a placeholder and use this cash instead of having it sit here since I'm not ready to make the order for my skincare. Either way, I'm going to be making it with my card, so I can just easily do a transfer. So we'll add 20 to our 80, which gives us 100 in the bank. So we have that in the bank. Nails is going to be getting 20. Now we have 20, 40, and 60 in nails. My wax pass is getting 5. So now in wax pass we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25. Wellness, which we have to go back to, is going to be getting 5. I hope this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not, but I have a 10. So we can put a 10 and give it the change. So now in wellness we have 30. And this one here I added for fitness. So it's going to be basically my gym envelope where I want to start stuffing in for like gym equipment, or if I need a new water bottle, or if I want to buy a new set of clothes or something, it's going to come out from here. And I did get a envelope specifically for the gym, and I have it at the end of the video. So if you want to see that, then stick to the end. And then nursing will be getting 5. So now in nursing we have 10. And this is for my licensure and my insurance. Insurance is every year, and my license renewal is every 2 or 3 or 4, something like that. So I have to find out. I know I just did it, so I'm not like in a rush. Travel is the next one that's getting a placeholder. I have the money in the bank, so I just decided to leave it in there to not have to withdraw so much more out. So in travel, we're adding 100. So now we have 500, 600, 720 in the bank. So 720. And I do have a tracker for it. So we're going to color 100 in. 720 is what's in here. Color one of these. So we just need 300 more to complete this challenge. It's going to be exciting. And that is it for this binder. But I do want to show you guys the Harry Potter house from the Fancy Dollar, and it comes with all of these. So that is it for this binder, which is moved into this binder because Sinking Funds and Holiday were in this binder, but it was too bulky and I didn't want to ruin the binder, so I just switched everything out. Christmas will be getting 30. And this is another one that's going to get a placeholder. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 in here. So again, instead of adding 30 cash, I'm just going to reuse this cash and put the rest in the bank. Or keep the rest in the bank, I should say. So now in Christmas, we're going to have 200 in the bank. But I am going to start this tracker. So this one saves us 165. This is the Demon Slayer Christmas edition from the Fancy Dollar. So this is saving us 165. And actually, maybe I'll start it in the next one. Yeah, so we'll start it for the next one since we already have a closed 200. We'll do that. So the next one will save on that one. So we have 200 in the bank. Black Friday, we'll be getting $10. So now on Black Friday, we have 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140. And then Summer is getting 10 as well. And I want to get a volleyball net. And I forgot what else it was. Something summer related that we wanted to do. So I'm trying to save up for that. So in summer we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So there's 50 in here. We're jumping to our sinking fund. So I moved this on over just so it can be here. This is the rest of this bundle from the Fancy Dollar. These also came with the Christmas Demon Slayer one, and it all belongs with this envelope. So I put it in the front just to switch it up. And it would essentially be our anime tracker if we decide to go. So we're gonna go to the next. So 6 months ahead is getting 5. And the reason why I want to get to 6 months ahead quicker is because I'm thinking of long term when it comes to wanting a child and maternity leave. I do have short-term disability, but it's not my full paycheck. And so I want to ensure that we're not struggling trying to pay for our bills and also for whatever expenses we have for the child. So I want to make sure I have something close or something to complete the difference from my short-term disability to my full paycheck. So that's why I want to start working, because hopefully that's the plan soon. Not that soon, but soon. So in 6 months ahead, we had 100 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120. And I still haven't done the proper math, so I don't have an exact number for 6 months ahead. But when I do, I'll add it on here. But because since we're working slowly for it, I don't want to put the number on it yet or necessarily worry too much. So the rest of these are also getting 5. So we have car maintenance, which is getting 5. I should have made the change. So now in car maintenance, we have 100, 200, and 5. So 2, 5. And one of my cars needs an oil change, so I know that's going to come out. Let's make this change. The next one is Easy Pass, which is also getting 5. So now we have 20, 30, 45. So 45 in Easy Pass. Home decor is getting 5 as well. And this is supposed to be for a Christmas tree, and I didn't have one last Christmas, and it was kind of sad and depressing not having a tree. So I want to save up this year and actually get ourselves a beautiful big tree, artificial, so we can use it years to come. Home improvements is getting 5. We have 20, 40, 50, 60. 60 in home improvements, and there's nothing really in mind for this, but you never know. Anything can happen. So appliances, we finally got our grill. So I put my half and I still have 10 left over. So I'm going to keep building and adding to it. So in case of emergencies, in case we need a new fridge or any other appliance, it'll come out from here. Furniture is getting 5. So now in furniture, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 60 in here. And this is for a couch. We want to get a bigger, longer couch because we don't fit in our small couch anymore. So that is it for this binder. So I think I can go back to my pets and give Pretty Litter the 15 it needs. So now in Pretty Litter we have 10, 20, 25, and 30. So we are definitely done with this one now. I think I did something wrong again. I know 19 is supposed to be for my savings challenge, but I still have 40. So I don't know what I did again. So I switched everything on over to this one. still pink and cute. So we are gonna be, I think I have rolled over from last time. Yeah, so I didn't color this one in. So we're gonna color this one in. This is when I don't have, like when I don't record and I have a week, I just put my rollover money in here and just show you guys later on. So we colored in this 20, which was rollover from last week. So now in here we have 100, 240, which is only getting filled with $20 bills that are rolled over from our wallet. So this week I didn't have any $20 bills. All I had was the 5, and so nothing goes in here. And the plan is to save $640 at the end of it. And I don't know how long that's gonna take, but it's cool to see how since March, oh, it's been 3 months, 3 full months, and I already have $240. So I think that's pretty good. This was in here. So we're doing this challenge from Jovin's budget. We're adding 19 and this $1, so now it's 20. I guess we'll do the cappuccino, which is 10. Do espresso for 5 and latte for 5. So we have 20 in here, and at the end this one saves us 100, which is fun. So this one I'm actually budgeting out from my paycheck, and it's not with rollover money. So we're doing that with this one. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 in here. And I don't know where this is going just yet, but it's always fun to add another extra savings challenge. This one is complete, and I think this was a freebie from Oh Mama Budgets. So we have the full 60 in here now. 20, 40, 50, 60. And this is gonna get reallocated. I just don't know where I want to put it just yet. So for now, we're gonna keep it in here until we do decide. And I did get the Lilo and Stitch as well. Oh, and the Labubu one. Labubu, they're so freaking ugly, but so cute at the same time. I don't understand. Okay, so we're all done here. And what I'm going to start doing for my rollover that I was putting in that other savings challenge, anything that isn't a $20 bill, I'm going to start putting it into my 100 envelope challenge. And the reason why I'm doing just my rollover money is because I feel like larger increments, I feel like I should be putting them directly into my high yield savings and gaining that interest, versus these smaller increments that I'll be slowly working with can just sit there for a while and I can still do the challenge. And I think it's gonna be fun to see what I save from the start of June to the end of the year. So I have done the $100 savings challenge before. This is my challenge. This was last week's rollover. So all this 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all this rollover is gonna go into here. And I have done this before, so I still have them colored in. I think I saved over 500 when I was doing it, and I had to pull from it, and I just took it out and just decided to not do it. So me redoing it now is gonna be a way to see how much I save starting June and just working slowly. So I think I'm gonna go in order. So I'll go 1, 2, and then kind of like complete as I go. So we have 20. So we have change, I should say. So we'll do 1. Let's do it this way.
I mean more singles. I'll do 2.
So I can't do 4 and 5. I can do 5. See, I didn't think this through. So I can do, okay, let's just do as I can then. So I did 2 and 1. We can do 5. And I made this 100 envelope challenge. Maury over by Budget Dreams, she asked me for an A6 version of this exact one. And I was like, might as well just use whatever scraps I can to make my own from hers. So I went ahead and did that. And these are, I want to use them so badly, but I don't want to have so much money at hand. We'll give it a try. So this one's 12.
11, 12.
So we'll keep them in order for now and just go from there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna need a black Sharpie to know exactly which ones I've done, because they're already colored. Unless, oh, I can use a pen. Okay, so we did 1, 2, and 12. Okay, so we'll leave that here. I almost forgot to show you guys the Happy Mail. So I got Happy Mail from Cloudy Money, and I already opened it, obviously. I purchased the fitness or gym envelope, and that's what I got: a paper clip, a cute little teddy bear, sticker, her teller slip, and a mini savings challenge. Her thank you card. So Cloudy Money, and this is it here. So cutely packaged. And I also got the Miffy Savings Challenge as well. So I got this savings challenge that saves us 50, and it's reusable, it's laminated. And this one for my fitness. Isn't it so cute? I had to get it because that's how I feel when I lift at the gym. So this is going in here. I'm gonna just replace. I was gonna use this one before I purchased it, so now that I have one, we're gonna just replace it. And it is the cutest. Oh, her envelope is, it's thick and like a glossy on the inside. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever felt this one. Okay, so that is it, you guys. So that completes this cash stuffing video. If you guys stayed this far, please go ahead and give us a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate all the comments and the likes so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the journey just as much as I am, and I'll see you guys in the next one.